let's see if BDS will be trying to push from the top down. Or are they going to go for the direct? Well, seems like something in between so far. But it's too early to say. They're just opening up the stuff, so it's definitely too early to say. Now, this is basically scouting the area out. Okay, so no, I'm not sure if BDS... So this is now where the problem starts. I don't know if BDS knows that 5 people are on the objective. So that's something what I don't know. And that definitely plays a huge role into reviewing this round. Assuming they know that it's 4 people down there and they establish some flank drones, they're actually going to do a top-down take. And that's good to see. We also see Goyo canisters being opened up on the far left side. So that's also good. And BDS is pretty quick to get map control. So they have 2 people, oh no, it's 1 people on the top. But they are pretty quick of getting the map control. They also open up the single wall we discussed. That might be a little bit hard to open up, but they didn't really contest the wall outside from the jammer potentially. But now we actually have 3 people pushing from very similar area. Not the biggest fan of it. But I mean, they probably will rotate to Toxin. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. The Go Canister can open up. So already 3 Go Canisters, not 4 Go Canisters are open up. Small canisters are being done. So this is extremely efficient from the BDS so far. Okay, so what should I do in this situation? So there's always an option to go a little bit further roam clear, but at that moment you need to have the full top floor control, so that's a problem. From these angles, I just basically see that. As you can see, they don't see the whole. They do not see the majority of the objectives, but what they can do is, if they have smokes, which they don't, they can smoke off angles, they can go for the plant. Option B is to use Grim Gadgets, flashes, as well as frag grenades that they used already to brute force. So this actually is kind of going back to defender's favor, I would say. So I will try to get full first floor control, even with only 48 seconds to go, because I'm not sure if I will be winning the gunfights. Because these gunfights that defenders have are pretty deadly. So the gunfight, the crossfires, this one, and then you have this one as well. You have these angles. They're not easy to deal against. With demos and such, definitely doable. Who got the... Hey, good. Yeah, that's the crossfire I was talking about. If the retray happens, that's a huge thing. Look at this. Like, this should not work. So this should not work. He's just sprinting. But that's the thing that you're looking for. When you are at a disadvantage, you're looking for a play that is on paper sounds stupid, but that's the way to win. So they're man down. They do not have enough map control to push defenders out. They do not have enough utility. Maybe Demo Striker, maybe a flashbang, but I don't think that's going to be enough. So they had to do something. Well, so this is the situation where defenders should not be taking the ones. So I'm not sure how the guy died, but sadly the second contact was not ready for the push. Or he thought that a 3v3 is also pretty solid. In this situation, I still think a 3v3 is fine. But this is where things get interesting. Yeah. The problem over here is that they didn't double up with on the player in the missile. And now... Let's see this player. And now we have Ram. But yeah, Ram played this. I remember this round. Ram played this perfectly. Like, you just wait last 7 seconds. At that moment, you literally peek. Because if he kills you in the last 7 seconds, he can't counter defuse. So at this moment, regardless where mute is, just play aggressive. Okay. We have one more question. If you guys have any other questions, I can definitely answer. But okay, so Nero asks, when roam clearing, how would you prevent stalling on bigger maps? Would you have an extra drone shield maybe? Well, it all depends on the information. So Night Hava Labs and layered huge maps, you typically have Dokebi, Lion, Jackal. Like, you need to have someone that will help you out with roam clearing, if not two of them. And then you do not play heavy utility ops in terms of pushing people off the power positions, because if enemies roam heavily, there's not really too much power positions. They are playing off the map or flanks. So you're basically enabling yourself by giving yourself the lineup to roam clear, and this is where information play is important. Now, prevent stalling out, you need to keep in mind your preparation phase drones. Definitely save them out or keep them in areas from where you want to push to get information. You need to be able to get information from what defenders are doing. And then sometimes what you can do is, let's assume that you're taking Night Hava Labs. What you can do is you can push first floor, hit the players around the first floor, because that way you're disconnecting the roamers on the top floor with the anchors in the objective. So that's also a possibility. You can also sometimes fake push the objective, rush push, that way roamers start to dip away, and then you get the map control. So there's quite a bit of different ways to get map control. This is something that I plan to do like in the future, maybe even from the terms of the guide or article. But to answer a question directly, preparation phase drones play a huge role in the roam clearing, so it's sometimes totally okay to lose 4 drones to seek the further information what you need and help yourself with the lineup. Enzel, I cannot share this match replay. Is there any other questions?